Hey guys, this is a day in my life exploring Berkeley. I figured this might be a good video for those who are planning to come to UC Berkeley and just want to know what the area is like. I am a rising senior at Brown and I'm from the Bay Area, so this will be super interesting to compare and contrast, and hopefully this provides a little bit of insight to what the city is like. Just a word of disclaimer is that I don't attend UC Berkeley, or I'm not from the area, so I might not know very niche or specific details, but I can just compare it as a person who lives in the Bay Area and is familiar with the neighborhood. I'm sitting by this fountain, so my bad if there's background noise, but hopefully it's peaceful. The thing that I've noticed with Berkeley compared to Brown is that there's a lot more Asian stores and a lot more places to kind of just get like little snacks. When you are out, I feel like at Brown it's either like meal restaurants or cookies, but here you can have like bakeries at night or, I don't know, little Asian treats, and I feel like it's just more diverse in that sense here compared to in Providence. There's a lot more variety of stores and shops to get things here, and a lot of things are very accessible. They're all down the street. Another thing I noticed is the weather. It's so nice here. It's just so sunny and beautiful, and I feel like it's because they're located in California. I feel like it's very similar to this weather all year round, which is so nice and kind of helps with all the ups and downs of your college journey. Berkeley is pretty integrated with the city, so I feel like compared to Brown, we are more on a bubble where you have to walk uphill to get to our campus. And versus at Berkeley, it's very much integrated with the city. A lot of the public members can come on campus, as well as most stores here are pretty much open to the public / is very accessible by anyone. During the school year, this area is populated with a bunch of school clubs that are trying to flyer and get everyone's attention. So it feels like you are fighting for people's attentions to join your club, surprisingly, and that a lot of the consulting, finance, or bigger clubs usually get more students. I was helping out with a club here in recruiting, and it was so different compared to Brown, whereas Brown has one dedicated day where all the clubs lay out their tables and you don't really have to necessarily compete for everyone because they're also open to learning about your club. Versus here, it feels like you're fighting to get people's attention because there's so many students, and it seems like they have an allocated day or so to host, but you're always going to probably see people flyering all throughout the school year. So I also got into Berkeley, but it's crazy to think how I could have easily just chosen this school and how my life path would have also been so different to experience what it's like to be in all these buildings and go down Telegraph as my main street of getting food and hanging out with friends late at night. It's crazy how we're always just one decision away from different life paths, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of the beauty of life that we just have to pick one sometimes and just experience it, reflect about it, and iterate. I have no regrets choosing the school that I did, and I'm sure that people who choose this will also feel the same way. They all, I'm sure, love it by the end of their 4 years and have created so many amazing memories where they would have not replaced it with anything else. So it's a moment to just always reflect and be grateful for the present moment that we're in, even though sometimes it might feel like we're fighting to get through the last finals, but in the end, I'm sure we'll all appreciate and be super grateful for the journey that we've been through. And today I just happened to be exploring one of the life paths I could have taken, and hopefully that some of you guys will also be able to experience UC Berkeley if you get in.